Good afternoon everybody, so here is Crystal Lotus channel and my name is Arginio Greco, and today we are going to do very interesting video about different colors of obsidian and why they have these colors and some curiosity about obsidian. So obsidian is basically it's a volcanic glass, and usually it's found black color like this, black. It's a volcanic stone. So when the volcano erupts and sends the magma outside, and when the magma gets cold, it's a lava stone, and then with the time it transforms into obsidian glass. So usually it is black stone and it's quite cheap, so that's one of the reasons why it's found in many different carvings. Like you do some elephant, for example. Elephant, then we have unicorn, black beauty unicorn, and then we have beautiful skull, black skull. This is energized by ancient crystal skulls energy, one of the ancient crystal skulls. It's a Lemurian quartz skull, this energy. The present keeper is Madame Sherry Whitfield from Arizona, America, which I know personally. And these are the obsidians which are available at our shop. That's Crystal Lotus ZZ, and you can follow us on Crystal Lotus in Facebook and Instagram. We are Crystal Lotus HK, and if you like this video you can just comment below and subscribe. If you don't like, you can just follow another channel, that's no problem. And then we have many different kinds. There is a silver kind, silver, a rainbow, but this is more difficult to show you because there is the rainbow. I will try with the telephone torch if it works. So basically a rainbow there. Maybe it's not a good idea, so there's like a rainbow. I will try this other light. Rainbow, yeah, here you can see better the rainbow. You see the change of color, it's the rainbow. And then we have a bigger skull. It's almost 1 kilo, a realistic skull. Crystal skull means nothing bad. It means, I'll just put back just a moment. It just means to remember who you are and why you are here. So that's why it's the shape of the crystal skull. It's very personal. Okay, the black one is quite scary or strong than a crystal because it's black. So you could be scared of the nothingness, of the emptiness. But it actually is not like that, because obsidian has been used since ancient times by almost all civilization, obsidian glass. So then there is also the snowflake, and this has a different mineral. It's a cristobalite. That's why it has the flags, the snowflakes, and also these flags are because of the lava ashes. So that's why it creates these snowflakes. So yeah, so the obsidian has been used by all civilization. Even the Egyptian used obsidian. So it's a very strong stone for protection, for negativities, for against ghosts, entities, dark forces and energy. And obsidian was used especially by the Mayan civilization and the Aztec in Mexico, or the present Mexico. They used to make obsidian mirrors and obsidian, unfortunately, ritual knives, because obsidian is really very sharp. When it's a rough stone, it's really sharp, so you should be careful to hold in your hands. You could cut easily your hand, and that's the reason they used to make knives. Nowadays it's made with marble stone. It's made knives which are very good, but obsidian was usually used. And obsidian was used by the Mayan people for their ceremonies, for their rituals, and probably they carved also skulls in obsidian, ancient. We still have not found. It must be quite very strong. And the Mayan people used to work a lot with jade. For them was very precious and very holy, let's say, for the ceremonies and for the people, more than gold. And obsidian, no? So, and usually obsidian, which you find the most, is found in Mexico mine, and the snowflake with the cristobalite, this one, if you forget it, it's found in America, in Utah, I think also in Arizona. In Arizona you have another one, that's obsidian Apache tear, and that's a black version of obsidian, which is more softer than the black one. And there's a legend about it that when the last Native American died, he held the obsidian in his hand and he dropped his tear and fell on the stone, and it was called an Apache tears. It was a symbol for the Native American, for them freedom. So it's a lot associated with the Mayans and Native American. It's a shaman stone, quite strong shaman stone. And obsidian, it's very grounding, and it's a grounding stone, and also has a lot of fire because it is a volcanic stone, and it works a lot on your past life, to cut your past life or past relationship, to cut everything like a knife to cut. It's very strong, and also it works on your stomach, on the second chakra, to release all your emotions, all your feelings, to let go all this. And with obsidian, why people are scared, especially black one, because it shows your dark side, which you need to work on this and be strong, and to release your dark side into the light. So that's what obsidian, it's scary for people, because it works on your dark side, and many people don't want to see their dark side, because it's scary. It's a place which you don't want to go. It's a place which you're scared the most. But why we should be scared when it's part of us? We all have a light and a dark side in us, because we are born in this duality world where there's a yin yang energy, male and female energy from birth, sun and moon, light and dark, black and white, all this duality, which we need to face sooner or later, this life or next life, and to be whole again, to be oneness. So the obsidian today, I wanted to talk to you that it has different colors. So first of all, I will start with element. So the element of obsidian is fire, because it's a volcanic stone and works on your second chakra. So it's a fire element. It doesn't work on your second chakra, it works mostly first chakra and the second chakra, let's say. Element. And the astrological sign, it's Scorpio birthstone, Libra also, and Capricorn. So Libra, Scorpio and Capricorn. It could be associated to Taurus, it could be, but more Libra, Scorpio and Capricorn. So the obsidian is interesting that nowadays it's found in many colors, in different colors, which I will show you today. And why it has so many colors, like yellow obsidian. They are called andara obsidian, which means glass, man-made glass. So please, this is man-made stone, so don't get confused. The black one is natural, but not these ones. These are man-made stone. The yellow one, yellow obsidian. Then we have a green obsidian. It's called helenite. It's called helenite, this green obsidian, because it was initially found in the Mount Helen volcano in America, and so they found there the rock like this color. But how it does have this kind of stones? And then there is the most common one, which the people love the most. It's wait a moment, I just brought here for you. It's our personal collection. All other are for sale. If you're interested, are on Crystal Lotus Z. You can just contact us and just let us know. So I bought very special skull today. That's my wife's skull, so I have to ask her if I could take. It's a beautiful blue obsidian, which has been energized by ancient crystal skull Max. That's another ancient crystal skull, the Texas skull they call it, is in Texas. And it has the lady which has the skull is Joanna Parks, which the people know quite a lot. She's quite a long time into the skulls, more than 40 years I think. So this I brought to show you today. We have some blue obsidian, really hot. I'll show you something. I forgot something, so I'll show you. So here we have a blue obsidian. It's the last skull available, realistic, beautiful. So how these colors are from? So just like this. They are man-made stone, so they are extremely heated in a very high temperature, of very high temperature. So they change the colors according to the metal which is inside of the material, then changes into green or blue or yellow. This is a yellow even with some red. It's quite rare. So they take the ash and the rock and the rough, and they melt it on a very high temperature, and that's why they change the stone. And it has a very high energetic field because of the metal which has included, and it's a natural material from the lava, so it works. And all this they work in different chakras, you know, because the green one, for example, the helenite is called andara glass. It works in the heart chakra. On the heart chakra for regeneration, for healing, for calmness, and very grounding. It has connection with the earth and fairies energy. And then there is the blue one. The blue one. The blue ones will jump. No. So there is the blue one. So the blue one works on the throat chakra for communication, for peace. It is like water energy. It looks like water. If you can see, it looks like water. It's beautiful. There is this. And the yellow. Yellow is very special. I have not seen many yellow obsidian skulls, only by synergy. These are energized by ancient crystal skulls, so it has even more. The energy is stronger, intensive. So this works on the solar plexus for your creativity, for energy, joy, abundance, all this. This is a clear yellow. This is only this size we have. And there's a milky yellow. Milky. So if you're drawn to these skulls, we are ready to let it go to the world. So just contact us. Then I wanted to show you some more black obsidian. Also skull. Then we have a dragon, also black one. Unfortunately, blue ones are sold. So beautiful black, strong dragon. And the black dragon has so many legends about black dragons, which are very bad, but it's not true, because the dragons, all of them are good. Only the colors are different, and they work differently. So you can find, for example, a very good book. As a more workbook, as Jep Van Etten say, from Holland. He lives in Arizona. His new book about the dragons is really good. It's about how to work with dragons in a different point of view, and especially very optimistic and very powerful about the dragons, how it works with the elemental force. So you can read that. And the black dragon, it works under the subconscious. What is hidden, what is behind your consciousness, so what is not seen. And the black one is really strong for protection, for grounding, very strong. And the black one works on what is unconscious, what is not seen. So this is what I want to today to share with you about the obsidian, about the different colors. So as you know, there are black, blue, green and yellow. Red, I don't think so, or maybe it's very rare. It could be some inclusion, but red not. And then there is also brown obsidian. I can show you that's mahogany. Just information. So this is brown obsidian, or called buffalo obsidian, if I'm not wrong. Mahogany. So this also, I have a moment. There I have also one unique skull, first ever available. It's energized by ancient crystal skull synergy, and they are very grounding, those brown obsidian skulls. So I hope I shared everything today with you. And if you have some questions or something, we would really love to hear from you. Just write us an email or on Facebook, or you can write us. And we are in Hradec Králové, so it's only 2 hours by train from Prague and 1.5 hours by car, so not so far. And we would really love to hear from you what you think about us. And please be kind with the comments. And if you would like to have a conversation with us live, we can do that. About stones and different things, metaphysical activities. We could have an interview or something, or talk about it. We can talk before the event, and then we can discuss. So I hope you enjoyed this video about obsidian. So thank you very much. So here's Crystal Lotus and Arginio Greco. I wish you a wonderful day. So namaste.